Aye, aye, aye. About to get run over on my way to the Moyer Fine Jewelers, Carmel, Indiana watch meetup, watch event with WatchTime magazine. Got my new jacket on. Let's hope we meet some cool watch people, see some cool watches, and I don't know, have a good bit of fun. Oh, and we're running, Roger.
So we're not only sharing the same passion, we're also sharing microphones.
Exactly. We are at the meetup, the WatchTime meetup at Moyer Fine Jewelers in Carmel, Indiana, with none other than Roger, the #1 editor, the editorist with the mostest.
You're too kind. No, I am very proud of being representing WatchTime here with Moyer. It's a fantastic evening so far, and I finally got to meet you.
Exactly.
Which really helps.
I know,
too.
it's been forever. You didn't even know I existed until now. But
That's not true.
You've been following Hobby of Hours for years?
Now I have proof that you exist.
How did you get into watches, sir?
That's a very good question. I am Swiss, so being born in Switzerland,
They're just falling off the trees.
It's in your DNA. No, I mean I'm a kid of the Swatch revolution in the 80s, 90s,
right.
And then I always got interested in watches, and there's always the stories behind. So you could not resist getting into watches.
What was your first watch, sir?
My first real watch was. Yeah, I can tell that. I got a Speedmaster reduced from my dad, which he got from Omega, which I immediately traded in for a real Speedmaster, which was pre-owned.
Wait a minute.
That I consider to be my first real watch.
Unacceptable. I love the reduced. Huge Omega fan. Was it a 351050?
It was the two-tone. It had a white dial and a rose gold bezel.
Oh.
So it's one that you don't get to see that often. It had gold pushers, gold crown, and a gold bezel. I don't have the reference number because it really is too long.
There's one in the. Does it look like this? They moved it. There's a used one in here. I was just here yesterday. This.
Maybe I'm meeting my watch. No, it's the reduced that is much closer to. It really is a Speedmaster. It's a moon watch, but with white dial and gold elements. So that
sounds lovely.
That was my 0.5 first watch, and the Speedmaster was my first real.
What year was your Speedy?
That was 94.
861 movement then.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Perfect.
So while in military service in the Swiss Army, while being stationed in Schaffhausen, right next to the IWC manufacturer, that's where I bought my watch.
Outstanding. What were you doing in the military?
I was a field medic.
I love your Swiss Army knives.
So do I. There is one at the Navy SEAL Museum in Florida, which is also a Victorinox knife, and I didn't know that they were there. So great product.
Much respect. Thank you for your service. I've got a bunch of military buddies. No one makes fun of you like your military buddies. I don't know why you guys do it, but amazing. Well, thank you so much for taking the time and sharing that little story.
Thank you for joining us tonight.
I'm probably going to accost you again later as more questions come up, and so excited to have you here, and thanks for making the journey.
Thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
Thanks, everyone.
know. Might be an opening for Hublot in the watch box. Oh, look at that one. Going around at the event, saying some hellos. What's up, Derek?
I'm repping Hublot right now. So.
Outstanding. They had an excellent showing at Watches and Wonders, I think.
They did.
And they didn't get the attention they deserved.
Yeah, and they're, the new ladies line, it's a little bit smaller than their typical classic fusion, but has a lot of potential. It's like, I think a lot of the style, like especially for the ladies, like maybe a stacked classic fusion with bracelet and whatnot is definitely, something to keep in mind. We'll see how that goes.
We're gonna have to talk about it when I interview you this week.
Yeah. So the hot Hublot models are right around the corner. These are from Watches and Wonders, and they actually shipped the ones that have just released that aren't available yet. We can't sell any of these yet, but at least you're able to see them. There's like the new Big Bang model, the new ladies classic
I see that green one over there. I'm eyeing that one up.
Yeah. No, they're hot watches. I mean, they're known for the case materials, right? Of course they do great movements, but they have over 50 different components in each case. So when you, at least for the Big Bangs, when you put all those different cases, you can get case materials. You can get like a really, unique one with all the.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah.
You put on an excellent show as always. Can't wait to talk with you more, brother.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay, cool. Here is that lovely blue. Let's get up in its business. Love that blue. Wish it was green. Wish that was green ceramic. That would be amazing.
Here's your primer.
There it is. Embargoed Tag Heuer watch with a new movement. Ba-bam. Alright, we are at Freddie C's place. Got a really rather lovely moon phase there. We've got tourbillons for everyone. Rather like that rose gold. Yeah, that's me all day. All right, hanging out at Norcane, checking out one of their vintage offerings. Really rather nice. Found out that their movements are 40% from the Tudor Kinesi. I used to say Kinesi, I'm dying to say Khaleesi. I used to say Kinesi, now it's Kinesi. And a pretty amazing piece here. We also got a lime green one. And Norcane is on the come up. They're on their way, they're heading places. And with pieces like this, one worth checking out. Tons of hands-on opportunity. None of that Watches and Wonders nonsense where you can't touch stuff. Gorgeous pieces up in here. I'm basically touching everything. Checking it out. Oh, a bit of pistachio. Oh, bam. Matching hat. Tiffany blues. Love me some Crazy Hours. Crazy Hours, in case you don't know, the hour hand jumps. It's actually not crazy. It jumps in a ratcheted-like fashion. It's more or less a jump hour watch, and the 1 goes to the 2. Let's see, I think it's geared for a distance of 4 clicks. Can't see through the thing, but love it. Oh, 5. Oh, he's telling me 5. Thank you, sir. My eyes can't see. I should have worn my glasses. My goodness gracious, had to take a breather. So much watch fun happening on the inside of Moyer Fine Jewelers. This amazing event. Check it. Hobby of Hours. Carl F. Bucher, Booksy, Wallet, Bam, calligraphied. Loving that. I have to say, Booksy crushed it. Dang, that was an awesome value add right there. But I did want to run through, oh, you know what? That's probably messing with the audio. Mobby. I wanted to run through a couple of the special highlights about the event. We had Zenith whiskey and chocolate pairing that was delish, as is their watches. Now there was discounts flowing all through the night on the watches themselves, and also quite a bit of giveaways from the brands if you bought that night. Glass Shoot Original, branded Pilsner glass. I had I had some Pilsner. I didn't keep the glass, but thank you, Glass Shoot. We already mentioned Mr. Booksy. Booksy, you crushed it. I was really hoping to get my hands on the Carl F. Bucherer John Wick watch. You know what? I wonder if I order it, if I can get the promo discount. Ooh, I'm gonna go back and do that. Hublot Hublot had a wonderful whiskey tasting. And then Tag Heuer gift with purchase, but some interesting Tag Heuer pieces there, an Aqua Racer that actually Roger, the main editor from WatchTime, bird dogged for me. I'll pop in some footage of those pieces. Interesting. I'm still hunting the vintage Heuer Monaco, the OG, the Steve McQueen. And with prices on watches dropping, those are showing up for less and less, under 10 grand all day long. They used to be 15 G's and up. Not that I'm rolling that heavy, but I am thinking about it. And, you know, had a really great time on the inside. Just needed a breather. Needed to rest my dogs. I spent the morning and most of the midday out at the racetrack. Stay tuned for that episode. It was a pretty fun episode. And as much as I'm just wandering around like I've got a real press pass. In fact, I think I'm gonna make a F-Pass that just is like publicity, hobby of ours. I'll just shine it in any Karen's face so I can gain access to anywhere I want to be, because that's how we roll. That's how we do. I don't know. I'm going back in. We are here with Lance, another familiar face. I forgot to tell you, the camera's right there. We first met last year at the TGV event at Moyer, and he brought, let's see it, put it up there. Look at that gorgeous. How many did they make of those?
38.
38. You know what, ever since we met and he introduced me to that watch, I have to confess, I've been looking for it. I haven't found it, Lance. What the heck?
I have not looked for it on sale, but I'm sure it will be very rare if you find one.
I think last we spoke, we speculated at this point it's probably going to be, what, 12 or higher?
I would think it would be higher because it was almost that retail.
Oh, wow. Okay. I got a bad memory.
Comes with matching leather straps.
For all three colors?
For all three colors, and a metal bracelet.
Epic.
The strap I have on it is a custom strap, so not one that came with it.
Yeah. I'm going to put the camera down so I can try it on. We'll catch you later. All right, what do we have over here? Oh, Zenith. Outstanding. Love me some Zenith.
Are you familiar with Zenith? Did a beautiful job with this.
Absolutely lovely. I am a chronograph man, but that diver is proper.
Yeah.
Almost has a royal oak like offshore quality to the design aesthetic.
And it is, and with the interchangeability, you get a metal bracelet.
And that's quick release, I can see.
Yeah. With a NATO, it's delivered with a NATO, and it's nylon, which is actually made out of recycled fishing nets.
Recycled fishing nets. Recycled fishing nets. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Love that green.
This one
Is that a Kelly green? What is that? Kind
Kelly
of
green.
Kelly green?
With the titanium as well.
Breitling. Got my eye on you. Update. Some of the reps are a little bit camera shy, so I might have to trim some of that out. But funny enough, spoke with the Breitling guy, Henry, and showed him a picture of the Mecha quartz, super quartz. Kind of don't know what to call it. You know the one I'm after. And he's going to check throughout the Breitling network and see if he can help me get it. How amazing would that be? That would be so stellar. So stellar. We first met at the TGV meetup in this very same building.
Yes, sir.
In Carmel, Indiana. That is what is going on up in here. If you're not here, you should be here. If you're everything coming here, you should definitely come here. I drove 6 hours to be here. He lives here and drove an hour and a half to be here. He was going on about, oh, they changed my exit on the freeway. I'm like, oh, GPS, figure it out, big man.
I know, right?
Figure it out. Anywho, thank you to Moyer Fine Jewelers for another excellent event. We will catch you in the next one. All right, Moyer, another successful event. I'm gonna kick it back to the hotel, chill where it's shady. It's been a long day, and absolutely wonderfully grateful to both you and WatchTime magazine and all the brands. Boy, the brands represented tonight. A lot of fun. Can't wait to put my Carl F. Bucherer Hobby of Hours wallet to good use. And gosh, it's still light out in Carmel. Which means I could still get run over by someone. Who knows? We'll see. Maybe there's some fun yet to be had. Pick up a book. 1001 Watch Designs, Volume 1. We've got line art, oil paintings, steampunk, and even super duper realistic ones. Ones that you could probably put on your wrist today. It's a good bit of fun and a great way to share your support. Thanks for coming along on the ride.